I'm Paige Beltz, and today we're going to be making rock candy.
So we're going to start off with our solute, which is 3 1/4 cups of sugar, and our solvent, which is a cup of water. And we are going to add both of these to this pot and bring it up to a boil. And essentially we're going to be making a super saturated solution. So we're going to add more than the maximum amount of sugar that you could add to this amount of water if it were at room temperature, because it is at that elevated temperature. When it comes back down to a cool room temperature, it will then be that super saturated solution.
So when it comes back down to room temperature, the sugar is going to begin separating itself from the solution and forming a crystallized form. It's going to then take form on the sticks that we have within the mason jars and form the rock candy. Over the few days that we have it going, it's going to continue to take form as the water begins to evaporate and the solution becomes even more saturated. Because of this, the sugar is going to continue to separate itself from the solution, creating a larger crystal. This is the solution as it begins to boil and the sugar is becoming fully dissolved into the water. We also added blue food coloring to make the syrup more visible for when the crystals form.
Also known as Ladybird Lake water. So we have brought the solution up to a boil, and now we are letting it cool for 10 minutes. Here we are showing the morning after we created these, and currently there's not much growth on them, does not seem, but we will check again tonight to see if more crystals have actually grown on the sticks. This is day 1, night 1, so it's been about 24 hours since these were created. And you can see some of the crystal structure forming along the stick and also on the top as kind of a film across the solution. This is day 2 of our super saturated solutions, and you can see there's a lot more growth on our sticks. There's still that crust almost on the top. Look over here. You can also see growth on either side of the stick. This is day 3, and originally growth was happening more on just this side, but we're starting to see a little bit of growth on this opposite side and both sides that you really can't see from this view. And then over here, we were getting more on either sides, like this way, but now it's starting to protrude kind of where the stick is right here. It's difficult to see. Again, the crusts are still pretty solid on top, and there are a few pieces that have gotten stuck to the wall to the glass. This is day 4 of our sugar crystal growth, and it has completely surrounded both of these sticks, especially this one over here. You can't even see the stick almost. It's been completely surrounded by the sugar. So I can get a better angle. Yeah, and it's actually gone all the way down. The crystals have gone all the way down near the bottom of the glass.